Hey guys, what's going on? LJ Crank Systems, Pompton Plains. Thank you guys for tuning in. So last week we talked about a hip hinge between setting up a hip hinge and the difference between a deadlift and the squat. So now we're just going to go into the deadlift, alright? Setting up your kettlebell swing. So remember, let's go over a couple points on the hip hinge. So all I'm doing is hip hinging back, right? Slight bend in my knees, and then kicking my hands out. So notice I'm not squatting down too much. I'm in that hip hinge position, and that's what I want you guys to do when you guys are deadlifting, and then you'll see it'll translate over into swing. So all a deadlift or all a swing is a explosive deadlift, reaching back a little bit, and then we're kind of exploding out the hole, up, right, snapping those hips, and locking those knees out hard. So before we go into that, let's go into another movement, a basic movement, which is a vertical jump. Right? So as I translate it over into the kettlebell swing, they kind of match together. You'll see what I mean. So vertical jumps here, right? The mechanics are I'm standing my hands over me, and I'm swinging them back. As I'm swinging back up, or I'm swinging my hands back up, that's when I jump. So I'm going to start here, swing through, hip hinge, jump, and then catching that hip hinge position again. Alright, I'll do it again. So here, hands up top, swing through, catch, hip hinge position. So now, we move over to the kettlebell swing, and it'll kind of be in that same fashion. So, all I'm doing is here, standing up top, right, reaching through, jump, jumping. As you can see, my hips are extending out, or extending, right, hip extension. My knees are locking out hard, my hips are locking out too. So all I'm doing is reach it back. This is that hip hinge position. If I did a slow motion here, pop, here, snap, snap. So notice how that hip hinge, that deadlift translates over to the hip hinge translates over to deadlift. That deadlift is a dynamic, or that swing a dynamic deadlift, and then that jump too. So all comes into play. So hopefully that helped you guys kind of visualize how to do a swing, right? So we never want to squat when we swing. That's why that hip hinge is very important to learn. So thank you guys for tuning in. Remember, share, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the nutrition tip this week.